What's going on YouTube today? I'm going to tell you guys how I started reselling at 17 years old. Anybody that wants to start reselling, I suggest you just do it and just go for it. You can't really have a plan, to be honest. You just got to do it. Just send it. Now when I first started reselling, I made a couple mistakes. I wanted these pair of shoes, the Pure Money 4s, and I found a reseller that had them. And I thought they were somewhat cheap, but I didn't really know exactly how pricing works, so bam, I bought them right away. And dude, I ain't gonna lie, low-key I got finessed. I think I paid like $320, $340. They were clean, but like fuck bro, like I could not resell those. I'm not gonna resell them for like $400. So I had about, I had like $1,200 saved up, $900. So I just decided to say screw it. I started spending it on like shoes and everything, and like just, I don't know, I was being dumb with my savings for no reason. I was working for Strax. I was getting paid like $760, $750, something like that. I basically relied on tips. I would save up all my tips. I'd get like 20 a day maybe. So I was putting all that into my savings and not touching it whatsoever. So after buying the Pure Moneys, I bought some pair of 13s and another pair. Then I bought my girl some shoes. Like I said, I was just blowing stupid money for no reason. At this point, I probably had like $200 maybe. And then once I couldn't, I started trying to sell the shoes maybe like 2 weeks after I got them. I wore them, still kept them clean and everything. And then I was like, damn. I was like, these aren't selling, nothing's happening. So do not make that mistake of just buying high-end shoes and thinking you're gonna get hella profit off of them, because it does not work like that. So after holding them for probably about a month, literally just 3 shoes because I was broke, my homie, I don't know if you guys know him, his Instagram name is @theregionsfinest. He decided to hit me up and he was like, yo, we can make a trade, blah blah blah, we can do this and that. And I was like, okay. I didn't really know exactly how trades worked. I was willing to work with them because like I knew he wasn't gonna finesse me. So I ended up meeting up with him, and like I think he traded me like 12 pairs just for 3 pairs. But all my pairs, I think altogether they were worth probably like $500, maybe $400, and he gave me well worth my money. So he gave me a bunch of youth sizes and then men's sizes, and they were all bricks. They were all hard, not really hard sellers, but like they were beaters. And that's one thing I suggest if you're ever gonna start reselling, is buy beaters. So after I had these beaters, I was selling them like here and there, maybe like once a week, twice a week. No, not even twice a week, probably like once every 2 weeks. That sounds about right. And I was posting them for higher than I should have. So then I started posting like the youth sizes for like $40, $60, $80, and then they started selling and I was getting my money's worth. Then I started getting some more shoes. So like I said, if you're gonna do anything to start reselling, is just buy beaters. After that trade, it helped a lot. Now after I went through it, I think it took about like probably like 2 months maybe to get through like 10-12 beaters, because I was just starting out. I had like 50 followers maybe. It started to go pretty well, and then I started to work my way up towards some better shoes, like some 1s, like 4s, things like that. I was still buying kind of high, which is another thing that a lot of resellers do, but everybody's got to learn somehow, some way. So I was still buying high, but at this time I was buying I was trying to buy singles and then a little bit bulk here and there. I think my max at that time was like 2-3 pairs maybe. So I made a pretty good amount of progress. I think now I've bought like 5 pairs or so. I think that was my biggest one. And that's not like good at all, I feel like. You see resellers out here getting 40 pairs a day, 50 pairs, 100 pairs a day, which I respect, and I'll get there one day. But like I said, I was getting like 2 pairs, so I was getting a pair here and there, making like $20, $40, losing a little bit. Then I started posting on Snapchat and OfferUp, Go, everything, pretty much everything that I could. And I was buying off Facebook. I was getting like $40 pairs, $50 pairs. So then that's when I started kind of progressing. I started selling inside of school. I was carrying shoes in my backpack. I was carrying shoes just in the hall. Like, I'm surprised nobody like hit a lick on me, low key. I remember this one time I was in the bathroom and I was selling these shoes, and some kid came up to me. He was like, yo, he's like, pass me a dub. I was like, hell no. So basically whatever you can do to promote yourself and just get yourself out there. I was going to the mall and I was passing out business cards. I went through 2 sets of business cards. My first business card, bro, don't even get me started. No, I'm gonna show y'all. Look, let me block out my number low key. Look, let me see if you can see this, bro. It says Steep Kicks. Steep Kicks? I didn't even realize it. My friend told me. After me passing him out for like a week straight, he told me, and I was like, bro. I was like, really? I was pissed, bro. I still kept handing him out. I'm not gonna cap. I was like, here, look up this word, not this. So I was literally going to the mall, passing them out, going to JD's, you can see. And I was like passing them out, everybody that I saw cool shoes with, whatever. So basically doing whatever I could to promote myself, just get more people. Sometimes I get compliments on my shoes at school, so I'd give those people a business card, just tell them, yo, I can get you some shoes, like them shit suck, like let me hook you up. So then after I got a little bit of exposure, I think I had like 10-15 pairs, and I was buying off a lot of local people, not resellers anymore. So then I had more room to make profit and everything. Like I said, I was buying like $40-$50 pairs. I think in one of my previous videos I got a pair of breads, Jordan 4 breads, for like $210. So I was basically just finding steals anywhere I could get them. I had a lot of friends low-key kind of hooked me up, but at the same time not really. It was maybe like 2 of them. So then I had the kid that I mentioned earlier, the region's finest. Me and him, there was an event coming up at Sneaker Culture. So I was asking people if they wanted to split a table, blah, blah, blah. Then me and him started talking and getting a little bit closer. So then he decided to split the table with me, and I was like, okay, bet. So one of my homies, he's like a shoe collector. So I only had, I think, like 12 pairs, 15 pairs. And I was like, okay, like that's probably not enough to fill up my half of the table. So I had asked my friend, like I said, who has the collection, and I brought some of his shoes, and then my shoes basically to fill up my half, and then my friend basically filled up the other half. So I think we got there at like 10 a.m. and before, I think 2 hours before it even opened, I made like $800 like that. I think I had made a couple hundred profit, and then by the end of the event, I think I had like 1K in my pocket, and I was like, damn. I was like, this is really what's gonna set me off. So now I can actually start reselling, and then I can start spitting out money for shoes. So that was one huge thing, was the event, and that helped me so much. I cannot tell you how many connections I made there and everything. Like, I talked to so many people there from the events now to this day. And that's another big thing that I can mention, is going to events. Go to as many events that you can and just basically get out there. Now, long story short, after those couple months, I think it was like 4 months of me reselling, now around like the 7th, 8th month. Now I normally have about 15 pairs. I've been slowing down a little bit with school and everything. I'm sold out of everything currently right now, which is good. Pretty much just hustling, doing whatever I can. Got a new job that pays pretty good. And now I'm pretty much posting my shoes literally every single where I can. So I'm posting them on eBay, Go, OfferUp, Grail, Depop, everything that I possibly can. My Instagram has stepped up a lot. I'm almost at 500 followers. Check the link in the description if you want to go follow. But yeah, man, that was pretty much how I started reselling at 17 years old. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a comment down below what y'all want to see next. Make sure to leave a like too. It helps with the algorithm. I'm trying to get my videos out there as much as I can. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.